About May. 2 months ago, Jimmy and I had a conversation about May. Right? Jimmy left it very vague. He was like, "What are you doing in May? Make yourself available." And he didn't really tell me anything specific on what was going to happen. He just said, "Be available in May," and that was pretty much it. So Jimmy's the kind of guy that when he tells you, gives you clues or hints toward things, you want to, follow that lead, right? He didn't. I asked time and time after time, what is it that you want me to stay available for? He said, "I can't tell you, but it's going to change your life," and that's all I needed to know. And because every step of the way, Jimmy has been that guy for me in my career, and vice versa,
Well, I know that until recently you were Director of Creative Innovation at Intel. Now tech companies are trying not just to look to artists like yourself as sponsors, but to bring you on as executives. They tend to bring you in, though, when they've got some kind of a problem already. I mean, Alicia Keys at BlackBerry, Lady Gaga at Polaroid, now Dre and Jimmy at iTunes when it's having a few issues. What advice do you have for artists who companies might be trying to bring in to help them succeed in executive roles when the companies do that?
So a lot of these companies, they do like, a different way of marketing and endorsing with artists and brand. But because I think what's happening right now is a gap between technology and culture, right? So tech for tech's sake is just things that sit on your shelf, and then 6 months later it goes into some warehouse because no one bought it. But culture and the fusion of tech and culture seems to be what everyone's clamoring for. So my role, like when I go and work at with these companies, is, consulting is to, take what I learned from my travels. I travel all over the planet and see what's happening in culture and try to translate that to help these companies better execute, how they inspire, I don't like the word customer, people to purchase their stuff, and how that stuff that they make fits in their life to make their life easier. So that culture and tech relationship hasn't really been nailed properly. And the only company that's done that is Beats, right? There's a whole bunch of concepts on wearables, but the only thing you actually choose to wear is Beats. All that wearable talk, that mumbo jumbo, you're wearing things that tether to things. When Beats they got it right. We got it right. And companies are trying to figure that out because no one saw Beats coming, right? Sennheiser, all these headphone companies, they didn't see Beats coming. So Apple's, purchase of Beats is because of how we executed culture and tech in a way where you didn't even think of Beats as tech, but it is tech.